Good evening. I am Bob Griffin, a Quincy resident and president of the board of Manet. On behalf of my fellow board members, I welcome you to our first virtual fundraiser, Together We Care. With your support, we are able to provide services to the communities of Quincy, Hull, and Taunton. Over the next 15 minutes, I hope that you'll be inspired by our mission, by the quality of care, and by the services provided by our superb providers who on a daily basis fulfill our mission. I can attest to the quality of services at Manet, as twice I received services during the pandemic. I am glad that I did. So without further ado, on to Together We Care, and a final thank you, because without your support, we would not be able to fulfill our mission.
I'm very happy with Manet, and the fact that they have community in their name is exactly what it is. It's a community. They have every service you can think of here. I have, I just came and got my labs done. I can get my eyes examined. I can get my prescriptions filled. And my experience has been nothing but stellar. I actually was with the same primary care doctor for 25 years, and he retired, and I was devastated. I actually had followed him through 3 different practices. He retired, and I'm like, I'm never going to find another doctor like him. And I went around to check a bunch of different places until I found Manet. And my primary care is the best doctor I've ever had. As much as I loved that other doctor, this new doctor that I have, and he's not new anymore, but this doctor that I have, he cares. I actually was very sick in April and had probably a half dozen video appointments within a 2-week period. And, it was no different. The doctor checked on all my things, do you have a fever? Do you have this? Do you have that? And it was all done over video conferencing. And then once I was more comfortable coming into the building, I came in the building and did lab works and things of that nature that, he wanted to follow up on. So as far, has COVID affected my health care? Luckily, no, it hasn't, because Manet went out of their way. They are certainly community-based, and they care about the community. Quincy has a very big Asian population, and so when you call, the messages are in both English and Mandarin and Cantonese, so that because they know that's what's in our community, and they want to reach out to the community in the way that the community is going to understand and be able to react. If you are already supporting, I personally will thank you for that, because you're supporting something that is here for the better of me and the better of the community. They absolutely treat you as a human being and as a person who has feelings, and they really care. And if you have the ability to support this organization, I really think you should. And if you have the need for this organization, I really think you should come here, and you would see what I see. So I'm not giving my primary care doctor's name out because I don't want him to get too booked, because he is the best primary care doctor I have ever had.
Hi, I'm Dr. Okalo. I work here at Manet for the last 7 years, and I really felt fortunate to be able to be a participant in caring for the Germantown community here in Snug Harbor, and Manet's giving me definitely a chance to fulfill a purpose of helping patients of all backgrounds, of all nationalities, and all income levels, and I just feel fortunate to be able to contribute.
My experience with them has always been great. I started going there because my dad goes there, and I, through genetics, fortunately inherited every ailment that he has, from varicose veins to arthritis to substance abuse. And they, which I've been in recovery for about 11 years. But Manet Health is, like, to me, it's a doctor's office, but it really is a lot more than that, because he's been there for me through. I mean, if you ask Dr. Yang, we've been through a lot together. I love that place. Manet is a tremendous help to everyone. that goes there. I mean, they really care about their patients. I think it's really important to have places like that available. Healthcare is a really difficult thing, and to have someone that makes it so convenient to have life problems resolved, ailments, illnesses, things like that. Um, it's not difficult with them. You're seeing someone who really cares about you. It's not about money. I truly believe that they care about helping people. I really do, because they've showed me that many times. They care about helping people, and I really would say thank you to the people that contribute to making that happen.
Hi, I'm Dr. Dakak. I am the Women's Health Director here.
Hi, my name is Dr. Yang, and I'm the Medical Director for Urgent Care and Occupational Health.
I've been working here for over 3 years now, and this is the 4th FQHC or Community Health Center that I've worked in. And I have found this Community Health Center to be the most sensitive to patient needs, the most flexible in terms of how to reach the patient needs. Our community worker program, our women's health program that works both with prenatal care, gynecology, and baby care. We have expanded the program so that we can do more outreach in the community. We've really been there for our patients. We've had pregnant patients with COVID that we've actually gone to their homes and delivered food and delivered supplies to them. We really try to create a patient-centered medical home that really is personal to the patient. And I have felt as a provider very well supported in doing that mission here. And just thank you so much for your support.
Yeah, and I think over the past, I've been working here for about 2 years, and over the past 2 years, I found that there's a lot of vision, a lot of support from Manet's executive levels and management levels. So when I started, there was no urgent care, and as you can see now, we have an urgent care set up for all our patients' need. We provide as much access as we can, and there's a lot of new programs that need a lot of support. We're creating a new urgent care, a new occupational health program for local occupational health need. We were just awarded as the leader for Human Rights Campaign's Healthcare Equality Index for 2020. And in order for us to keep going, to provide care for all of the communities nearby, that we definitely need a lot of support from you. And I personally appreciate, and all of the Manet staff members and our patients appreciate your support.
My name is Cynthia Sierra, and glad you're with us for Together We Care. We are a strong community health center, and you have and can play a role in that. Our staff are unmatched and exceptional in their dedication to the most extraordinary patients, and you will hear from some of them, and Together We Care. Our partners in pandemic times include Boston Medical Center, Congressman Stephen Lynch, Mayor Tom Koch, and so many more. Your support matters to us. It helps us respond to our growth. It helps us deliver on a mobile response. It helps us bring forward telemedicine to our patients in our community. Please, again, know how much your support of Together We Care matters. On behalf of all of us at Manet, we thank you.
I don't think I have enough words of praise. They've been lifesavers here at Manet, especially in my case. I suffer from a physical ailment, plus I have mental health issues, so I get the double bonus. As far as like staff and everything here, it's been more than fantastic at Manet. As far as like any need I've had or any questions, and they've always been able to do everything very professionally and very friendly. Here at Manet, they've been great. Honestly, it really has with everything. Like my health's improved by, I'd say, 80%. Mentally 100%. I feel fantastic. It's close to home. So because I have a hard time with traffic and the stress of in Boston, the turmoil or just going, a lot of times I wouldn't even go for help because I wouldn't deem it worth it, because I'd have too much stress in doing so. That's the great thing about man. It is, I think I was probably one of the first to get tested for corona here at Manit when it first set up shop. I think because of my COPD and my breathing conditions, I was concerned one week not feeling well, and they had me in here immediately, like the next day. I was tested, and I came back negative too, by the way. So why wouldn't somebody want to support a place like Manit? It's fantastic. It's healthy. It's safe. Um, I can't think of something better for the community. Sure, if the fire department and the police station, as far as help and safety concerns, and that if I was well to do, I would full well support Manat Health. Trust me, because the place is fantastic. They're professional, they're compassionate, and they're all about the community. From day one since I've been here, they've been open where I felt safe enough, like mentally, to come through the door where you ain't judged, and it helps you take care of yourself more when you feel people love what they're doing and they're professional, and it's just it's something that really can't be bought. I'd say a prayer for them tonight because you don't bite. That's a pretty good question. By helping, let's say, one person, you help a lot of people. You really do. And I know thank you is so small, but honestly, I believe in karma. And I believe good things happen to people that do good things. And I pray that always stays the case. No, the place is just all around great. And they were a blessing. Honestly, they are. They were a blessing.
Good evening. My name is Joe Reardon, and I'm proud to be part of the Manit family. Together We Care is a time to celebrate the mission of Manit Community Health Center. Just 6 months ago, the only people wearing masks were our healthcare professionals. Today, we remain socially distant, we use hand sanitizer, all in the hope of preventing the spread of COVID-19. The Manit team, under the leadership of our board president, Bob Griffin, CEO Cynthia Sierra, and wonderful, dedicated team members, have helped individuals overcome the barriers of COVID-19 through testing, through treatment, and through allowing access to quality health care despite the pandemic. Tonight, we ask of you your time, your talent, and your treasure to help the Manit mission. We ask that you consider donating to Manit to help fulfill the mission, to help care for patients, and to make sure that affordable, accessible health care is available to our communities. Thank you and good night.
Thank you.